What's up, YouTube? My name's Chase, and we're going to be reviving a '89 GMC 2500. I've never done this before. I've only watched Vice Grip Garage and Junkyard Digs. Let's go take a look at the rig. So here she is. She's a '89 GMC 2500. She's got not that much rust. Cab corners are gone, but find me an OBS with cab corners and you can win that argument. Frame is pretty damn solid for being an Illinois plow truck. Yes, the rear end is not attached. The U-bolt's rusted off. And Randy, guy who lives right there, he owned this truck. He tried to move it without knowing that the U-bolts were rusted. And yeah, it also doesn't have a drive shaft in it right now. The drive shaft is right there. I need to get a new U-joint for it because that's all messed up. But she's been sitting for about a decade, I'd say. There's no plates on it, so I can't look at a tag. In the power barn here, we got us just your regular old 350 with a 4L Slippy in it. This rig's got 204,000 miles on her. Let's jump on the inside here. Little bit of a rip in the seat, nothing too big. Weather seals are sealing. Getting inside here. She's very clean. No cracks in the dash. No cracks in her. She does have keys. Battery isn't hooked up, so I don't got nothing, but we do have power. Like I said before, I was already working on this without recording. I just got a little excited. Got a little tear in the armrest there. Original radio. There's your plow controls. Tape deck. I got some tapes I can listen to in this thing. But I haven't opened that yet, nor have I touched that pedal. That pedal comes last. But yeah, I need to get U-bolts in this thing and gotta get it running first, of course. Now, I will just go ahead and say that I've already dug into the truck a good deal, just because I got excited. But I'm doing this as redneck as I possibly can because I'm 16, I do not have a job, and I have very little money on my debit card. But she'll work. She's working. I'll show you guys in a second here. So I've already got it cranking. I had some electrical issues at the start when I first threw battery in it. I just had no power anywhere yesterday, and I tried everything. I took off cables, I put new terminals on it, I tried jumping it with a lawnmower, but I was not getting any power. But today I just started poking around with a test light that Ed has here, and suddenly we have power. So hey, I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to leave it alone, hook the battery back up, and see if we still have power. But this is our fuel system right here, because she don't got a fuel pump in her, and I don't really want to pump that 10-year-old gas, however much is in it. That old gas, I don't want to pump that into this thing, ruin the valve body. But yeah, let me get started on that. Just doing a bit more of a walk around on the truck. Someone did hit the tailgate with a forklift or something at some point, trying to move it. Hit the bedside too, unfortunately. Ed tells me this truck had no dents in it. It just been sitting for so long and it got hit. Got a busted out taillight here. I can take the taillight off of this truck here. This thing's a piece of junk. This thing's got 1,000,000 miles on it. She's rusty. I can move the entire fender support with just the battery here. So this thing's junk. Why Randy has it, I have no clue. But these lights look pretty good. I could put them on the front of that thing eventually. But she's sunk pretty deep into the ground. She's got 8 lugs on her. What is the date on the tires here? I'm not seeing one. I don't see a date on them. Let's go back here, maybe. Oh, well, this tire doesn't match. Okay, well, scrap that idea, but let's hook the battery up, see if we got sparkles, and see if she'll light off for us. Well, there's Ed. But I got the battery hooked up. Let me just go see if I got power again, because this thing's been pretty bipolar on whether or not it wants to have power on the inside. Let's see. Yep, we got power. Blower motor works. It's a GM. And then we got crankage. So let's go ahead and dump some brake clean down the yap. Let's see what we got. I have no idea if we have sparkles, but we'll find out pretty quickly, I think. Where's the... Let's see what we got. No way. What? You're kidding me. What? Sat for a decade, lights off immediately. What? You're joking. I honestly can't believe that thing fired. It's been sitting for about a decade untouched, and I didn't even pop the distributor off, or the cap off the rotor, that thing, to see if it has spark. I just threw some brake cleaner in it, and it fired. Let's go ahead and fire it up again, see if I can bottle feed her for a little while. Take my can with me, set it there. Damn it. I don't know if it's charging. Let me see if it's charging. It does not seem to be charging. Okay. I need to get it running better first. So I can't hook up a fuel system. I don't have a boat tank and a clicky-clacky. So I guess next step is the tank. Great. Alright, so you join me about 4 days later. We've got this flat tire. We got these 3 tires that don't fit. The rims are wrong. This flat tire. This open door. This probably flat tire. And this botched electrical system with a clicky-clacky fuel pump hooked to the headlight and straightening the fuel line in the valve body. We're just gonna see if it'll move. It's very doubtful, but it'll at least fire up so we can see if it runs good, because I've only had it on for at a maximum of 10 seconds. So you're gonna wait a second. Yeah, I was just gonna say, when Dad's ready, we'll go ahead and fire it up. I don't know what he's doing, but I really wish this ejected. That'd be real nice. The radio does work. If I can get this tape out of here. Be super cool of it. I'll have to look up a way to manually eject it. But we're just waiting on him. What are we doing here, Dad? Untying this so it don't move on us. Well, so don't move too much. This is DOT approved. Patent number 800 billion. Are you ready?
Alright. We're just gonna fire it.
Yep.
And let it idle for a little bit.
Alright. Alright. Engage our fuel pump.
Start it. Oh.
Just let it figure it out. It's DFI. There's that up there. No idea why it's surging. This is, we gotta check engine light. No check engine light. 60 pounds of oil pressure, I doubt that. Tank is near empty. It's charging. It's charging. That's me.
Alright, close the door.
Alright. Alright, now.
4 high.
Put it in 4 high, put on the brake.
Yeah, 4 high.
4 high or 4 low, either way. Drop in the gear. You hear it? Slowly. It's okay. Put it in reverse.
I killed it.
Yep. Okay. What is? Oh, sorry. I forgot I was recording. Reverse. You can hear it spinning. Is the drive shaft spinning? Trying to spin anyway. Look, I got a mile an hour. Okay. Let me try 4 low. Put it in 4 high. It's in 4 high. Should try 4 low. Drive. Nope. Give me a second. Here.
Alright, put it in drive. Let me look at something.
Put it in 2 high.
Oh, shut it off. Shut it off. Shut it off.
Dumping fluid?
You have no rear transmission seal.
Yeah, there's
Pumping tranny fluid out the back end.
that's called it has no drive shaft in it. But hey, it runs.
Okay, shut your lights off.
Yep.
So we don't burn up the pump.
Well, pump will be fine. but-
Okay, so you've got a serious exhaust leak.
No, it's just oil burning off. 'Cause it's hot.
We'll see.
It's burning off both sides, see?
Yeah.
Smells good. That's a joke. Smells like burning oil.
So the good news is you got it fired.
Yeah, it runs.
Bad news is you ain't going anywhere
Without a drive shaft.
without a drive shaft or 4 non-flat roundy rubber things.
Yeah. And if you're wondering why it doesn't have a drive shaft in it, there it is. The U-bolts fell off. We just got those attached recently, but we got a good
Alright.
motor.
So here's the deal. Until he comes by with something that can pull it and get it onto something solid or the lift so we can lift it up, we're done working on the truck for now.
Yep. But hey, it runs. Great, actually.
You can go ahead and try firing it up again, let it idle for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in neutral though. Let's see. So, ready?
Yeah, go.
Hold on. All right.
Go. Pump.
It runs great. Just has surges for some reason. Oh wait, no. The air cleaner isn't on it. The IAC doesn't know what it's doing. That's the IAC going nuts. Exhaust is exhausting. Doesn't sound like there's a leak. Tried to rev it from the throttle, but runs good-ish.
For a truck that hasn't run in 10 years.
Yeah, and an EFI truck from the 90s. taillight works. That sounds pretty damn mean. Okay, so you join me in my mom's car now for filming an outro. Truck's running great. It's honestly really impressive for an EFI truck that's been sitting for a decade. Transmission works. We don't have a drive shaft though. But that's all we can really do for now, and I want to get this video out. But I'm happy, and my dad's finally starting to give into this thing, because just yesterday he was all, this thing's not gonna run good, the transmission's not good. It just needed a quarter ATF for it to for it to wake up. But now that it's woken up, she's getting around. We gotta figure out that idle surge. I think I just need to put the air cleaner back on it, because it's probably got some vacuum leaks on it or something. But thank you all for watching. I doubt anyone will watch the whole way through without getting bored, but hey, I'm a 16-year-old. What am I gonna do? All right, you guys take care. I'll see you in the next one.